Students, parents, and staff are all weighing in on this discussion. Today, L. Smith sat down with a current SRO who says his job goes far beyond the school walls.
According to the National Association of Education Statistics, at least 42% of schools had at least one SRO present for at least one day out of the week during the 2015-2016 school year. The SRO I talked to today said that number needs to change.
Properly, carefully selected, specifically trained, properly equipped SROs should be in every school.
It's a conversation that has sparked debate in Louisville. Should JCPS have school resource officers? Some don't see the benefits.
The root of the problem isn't in the school building.
But for school resource officer Tyree Clark,
100% absolutely beneficial. There is no downside to having that person there.
JCPS cut ties with local police supplying SROs in 2019 when LMPD had to reassign officers for budgeting reasons. But in the wake of recent shootings involving children, like the death of Tyree Smith, a JCPS student who was killed at a bus stop, the conversation around SROs in schools was ignited once again. And one reoccurring question is, where does their job start and where does their job end?
We want to be part of the culture of the school. And I don't believe there's walls put on that.
Clark has been an SRO for the past 3.5 years in Bartholomew County, and he said social media has been one way to connect with kids outside of school and prevent situations from escalating.
We get wind of that well before it happens, and then we're able to place a couple officers behind the Taco Bell at 4:45.
Opponents fear excessive force from officers or the targeting of minority students. Clark argues that training and labels are key to prevent those situations, saying just because someone is an officer doesn't make them a school resource officer.
Road patrol officers show up to a school and try to handle a legal situation can be taxing and difficult. It can put the student and the administrator at risk. It can also put that officer at risk.
Clark recognized why parents and students may be concerned about SROs, but he said he believes they have changed the culture in his district. In Louisville, I'm L. Smith for WHAS 11 News on your side.